Previously,
JT didn't play much in the third.
One of the guys I thought could get us back in the game.
What do you want to see from the team today against Nashville?
Yeah, same thing, consistency. You know, that's what you always strive for. Sustainability. I thought, we got some really good efforts from some guys that really, I thought, won us the game. You know, Sass's line was really good. Myers obviously had a great game for us. I mean, I can name a bunch of guys, but now it's sustainability and consistency. You know, it's a short turnaround, so you really got to make sure you stay with your team identity and team system when you, I'm not saying we're not going to have our legs, but you can win these games by just playing the right way.
What about your goaltending situation?
Yeah.
Who's starting and who's your backup?
Yeah, Lanks will be in net. We called up Seeloff, so it looks like he'll be backing up. I think Denver had the backside. I haven't checked in with them this morning, but backspasm, they can go away in 24 hours or 40 hours. I don't know. I've had them before, so we'll see how we go with that.
So Sheila is coming back from Quebec.
Yeah. Yeah.
What about lineup changes? Is Petey available tonight?
No, him and Quinn aren't in, but they're getting close. Yeah, Petey's been skating and Quinn quite a bit, so we'll see how that goes.
We'll travel on this.
Yeah, they'll be with us. Yeah, for sure.
Where's your appreciation for Connor Garland and what he can do for your team night in, night out?
Well, he's a driver, right? When he's on the fore, he's one of our best forecheckers. He has the puck a lot. We talk about a lot. I talk about this year about winning battles. And when you're 5 foot, I don't want to demean him, but was he 5'7"? I don't know how tall he is, but when a guy like that can win more his share of battles, it's actually an inspiration for a lot of our players.
JT and his line were the low ice time guys last night. They were good in Calgary for you, but was that just a reflection of they weren't going, or other guys were going, or? I
think it's a little bit of both. I think I thought the other guys deserved a little bit more, and sometimes guys that usually play 17, 18, those 3 extra minutes, I thought the other lines deserved it. They didn't have their best, but Millsy came up with a big goal for us in the shootout. I mean, you got to contribute some way.
We ask about Lankinen a lot, but that's a good thing because he just keeps on. I mean, he came in and had to make 2 spectacular saves right away. What more can you say about that?
Well, it's after the game we were talking. Like Lanks, you got to remember, like being in Nashville and Chicago, especially. He's probably sometimes never played in 2-3 weeks as a backup, so I have a lot of respect for those type of guys where they could sit for 2 weeks, go in there and give you a game. Obviously, that's not happening this year because he's playing a lot, but for him to sit the bench, go in there cold, I mean, you're sitting on a stool for, he's probably sitting there for an hour and a half. It's not like he's getting shots. To go in there and face 2 high-danger shots, I mean, he's been like that all year. He's the mentality we want, where every night where he just puts his on the line every night.
Same 6D tonight, or did you?
I'll talk to Footy, but I liked the way the D played last night. I thought they were scrappy. I thought a lot of guys did some good stuff for us.
Good thing of Vinny getting shift in OT.
Yeah, well, Footy came. He goes, Myers was tired. Seuss just came off, and I said, go with your gut, and Vinny made a hell of a pass, but. I wish, is it Sherwood who had the shot, or DeBrus? That would have been nice for Vinny to get assist on overtime, I think.
For Brad Marsh, and he's hanging around the front of the net, around the front of the net. And then as he tries to gather him.
Quinn, thanks for taking the time to come and sit down and chat with me today.
Generational talent.
Thanks for liking the video and subscribing.